So we've talked about fiction, we've talked about facts, we've talked about phonics, and now I want to talk to you about any other thing you might want to learn with your kids. Usborne is likely to have a resource for you. This is something that my little ones have really enjoyed. These are called Wipe Clean books, and there are lots of different titles. This is first letters, but there are lots of different possibilities. Inside are these fantastic pages that the child can write on with a marker that comes included. It's just like a dry erase marker in case you lose your marker. But they draw with their Wipe Clean pen. They get to practice making the A's for astronaut, the B's, the P's, the Q's. My children have endless fun with this, and it sure beats drawing on their own bodies. It's wonderful to have them wipe on these or draw on these, and then they can wipe it clean. Math books. There are so many math books that Usborne has to offer. From the littlest guy, just learning his numbers. These are fun games. It becomes a puzzle book. How many elephants can you see? And you check your own answer. How many parrots? And so the children learn their numeracy. As they get older, there's lift the flap times tables, lift the flap fractions and decimals, and lots of other really fun math books. Science. So many interesting body books from Usborne. This is one of my favorites, See Inside the Human Body. Goes through your amazing body. Here's your digestive system and all these interesting flaps to look inside and see what your organs are doing in there. All kinds of interesting information. Here's weather and climate. It's the same kind of idea. Computers. There's a Lift the Flap computers and coding book, and this book is for slightly older readers, which teaches them how to begin coding in Scratch, which is a programming language. New release this October, See Inside the World of Shakespeare. No longer does Shakespeare need to be boring. We can step right inside his world, open the doors and the windows, and learn all kinds of things about the world in which Shakespeare lived as he began to create his plays. There's the Globe Theater. Step right inside. How fun is that? Kids don't need to be intimidated by Shakespeare anymore. Language. First 100 words in French. We have lots of different languages available. Check out the first 100 words. Here are happy farmyard family characters doing lots of things that people do every day, and you get to see those words in the foreign language. Here's first 1,000 words in Latin. That's what my children and I are trying to learn. I don't know anything about it, but this is lots of fun for us to read. Pronunciation guides in the back, and lots of gorgeous pictures with the Latin translation. Pick your language. There are lots of these available. Encyclopedias. I'm in love with Usborne's encyclopedias. Here are first encyclopedias. These are for little people just getting started. My 6-year-old literally spreads our first encyclopedias out all around him on the floor. He likes to have them all out at once, just looking at the beautiful pictures. He doesn't read independently yet, but he studies the pictures all day and would have me just read these to him like storybooks. They're beautiful. And then the big encyclopedias, my children like just as much. This is our family favorite Usborne. We use this as the spine for our world history study, the Usborne Encyclopedia of World History. But we also find our children all the time just sitting on the couch and reading through this book as though it were a storybook. Beautiful illustrations, a little bit of text, but lots of fantastic information, things that I didn't understand, putting the whole history of the world into a context that children can understand, taking us down to Napoleon, and clear through to the end of the century. Art books! Here's the Usborne Art Treasury. This is one of my favorites because it takes a great masterpiece. Here's Starry, Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh. We have a little bit of information about Van Gogh himself, and then a project that your child can do to go with that so that he or she can experience their own art. And the whole book is full of those kind of masterpieces, plus the project that goes with. For younger children, here's a big book of colors. So there's something for every age. It doesn't matter if your child is an infant, just beginning to be exposed to things you want them to learn, or if they're in elementary school or in junior high, there's something for everyone. So hope you've enjoyed learning about these learning resources from Usborne.